What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you guys can see, I am waking up on the beach and I am starting all over again on SSF standard. This character I'm going to be doing is 0 to hero. I'm going to be doing this is going to be like my long-term count and just something I can play on whenever I don't like the league and things like that, because I have not been liking Path of Exile leagues at all as of lately. I don't like Toda, I didn't like Crucible, and I'm tired of starting over. What I'm going to be doing, do a 0 to hero. I want to do this character because it will motivate me to play the game a lot more, and on top of that, it'll motivate me to really progress and do things long-term wise, like do labs and stuff like that. I get into this sort of like mood where if something is short-term, I don't see the point of making, a whole maxed out character. I really don't see the point, because I'm playing for 3 months and then saying goodbye to it. So what I'm going to be deciding to do on this character is forget 3 months and play for, years and years and years and years and years, if I can, of course. So yeah, that being said, as I said before, if I don't like the leagues, I won't be playing it. I will eventually obviously try them out, but if they aren't good, I won't play them. I'm going to be coming back to this character, doing a 0 to hero, and keep it going in terms of this episode. So this episode is pretty much just going to be me going through the entire campaign, and as you can see, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. No currency, no nothing, absolutely nothing. But I'm starting completely over. I'm very excited to do this because I like doing this type of stuff on SSF. Really, my goals is to really get this character going so I can do the Atlas. This is going to be a cold dot elementalist, and I'm going to transition into a magic find. That being said, if you enjoy this type of stuff, let's get into it. Let's see what we get. So now that we're done with Act 1, I did a little bit of Act 2 already, and our gear is looking really bad as usual. But we're looking for, we need to get more links, honestly, because are better colors, because that's one of the things we honestly need. We need to get 3 blue on one, and we also need to get 3 blue so we can get our Creeping Frost and our Cold Snap set up, which will be really effective in the campaign. But right now we are still working off of our Flame Wall, Frost Bomb, and Holy Flame Totem. We was using Freezing Pulse with added lightning damage, but we're going to be scrapping that very soon, and we're going to be adding in a Cold Snap and Creeping Frost setup. But anyway, I will update you guys whenever we get to the next act. Let's get to it.
No one will cry for you, Dominus.
All right, YouTube. Now that we are done with Act 3, time to get this ascendancy. We actually made some pretty good progress. Not the best stuff still. I definitely need to get a new weapon. New weapon is hands down on the top of my priority list. I really need to start working on getting a lot more rares, but literally nothing is dropping for me. I know I can do the recipe for the weapon, but I'm really not getting much at all. I haven't even been getting like rings and things like that. So hey, it is what it is. I'll get a better weapon, but for now, let's get this ascendancy done. The damage is feeling okay, not bad at all. It's definitely at a point where I'm able to kill things perfectly fine, but I can see in the future I definitely need a new weapon. But yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it. Let's do this ascendancy and get this ascendancy point. We are now done with the ascendancy. Let's go ahead and get our first ascendancy. We're going to be an elementalist. Let's see here. We're going to want to do mastermind. Discord to get that exposure. You inflict applies an extra negative 25% to affected resistances, because we really want to go for Heart of Destruction, so we can have more area, 60% increased area effect, which is big. We'll be going for this first. We'll be doing that. So now that we are done with our ascendancy, we are elementalists. Let's continue the campaign and let's finish it out.
The flame of Hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
All right, so now we are on to the next ascendancy. Thought I'd give you guys an update. We're actually progressing really well. We have about four link cold snap, control destruction, bone chill, cruelty. We do need to get Val cold snap, so I am trying to hit those Val side areas and try to get those as quick as possible. And then we also have our vortex set up with our vortex, cruelty, creeping frost, and control destruction. Other than that, that is pretty much our setup. We did find a +1 to level ball code spell skill gems, which is really good. I wish it had damage over time multiplier on it, but it's totally fine. We can definitely deal with this. But in the meantime, we will be looking for that. And then we got some res on the gloves. We got some, cold res on here. Fire res, 25 lightning resistances, and then we have increased movement speed. We definitely need a new shield, so we're gonna be working on a shield. We found a fire res with some strength and intelligence attributes. Decent. Cold res, lightning res, fire res, and yeah, we just really looking for res gear early for now, and then we're gonna be pushing more towards our better gear later on. So we really just want to cap out our resistances, and we're still not capped out yet. We're really lacking on lightning res, so we're gonna work on our lightning res, try to get it on our belt. Try to put it in other areas too, definitely like shield, and then that should be pretty good. Other than that, that is pretty much it, and we are going to finish our ascendancy, and I'll see you guys when we get there.
Triumphant at last.
All right, we are back. We are now done with the 55 ascendancy, which is our second ascendancy. And now we're going into hard destruction. This is going to be a big area effect increase for us. We're really going to need this. Like, look at that. Big increase in our vortex. This is nice. This is exactly what we needed.
I need
All right,
mana.
let's go test it out. All right, let's see the damage now. And the area effect. Oh my god. That feels so much better. It feels so much better. You can start seeing the progression already, which is really nice. Campaign is officially done. We are now on to mapping. Goodbye, Katava. You dead. You dead.
Well, now that
The reason why this video is going to be kind of short in a way. Not really much else we can honestly talk about in terms of the campaign. I kind of want to make this a separate episode in itself. We killed Katava. Katava is now dead. And now it's time to move on to the mapping phase. Now that we are there, we are also going to talk about our gear right now and what we need to upgrade and what we need to get that's better. And in the future videos from here, the videos will be a lot more better and shown and seeing exactly what we need to be getting as the progress. And I should go ahead and sell these already because I don't know why I still have these. Let's talk about exactly what we need to get, what we need to improve. and things like that on the build. So in the build, we definitely need to get a new one of this, which this could honestly replace this right here. I'm just going to use this one for now to replace this. Now, yeah, I have went through the entire campaign with this white shield. So that's pretty funny. But we're going to be working with a +1 level of all cold spell skill gems wand. We're going to be working off of straight up res. We really need to max our reses out because we are now sitting at 75, 75, 15. The lightning res actually won't be that bad to actually cap out because I can put it in other, I can put it in a lot of places. Like this one right here, I can put it on the belt. I can put it on pretty much amulet, and then I can also put it on this ruby ring. So it's not going to be that bad at all to actually cap out, which is what I would do. That's pretty much it. Now we're going to move on to the next phase. The next phase is going to be the atlas. In terms of the atlas, I can't actually see the atlas yet until I do a map, and then we'll map out everything in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next Zero to Hero!